Sage Forsaken here, and today we're looking at the X-Team, X-Jet, and Storm from the Xmen 97 Epic Heroes line. Of course, the X-Jet is just their take on making a Blackbird because they're probably worried that to make a Blackbird at the right scale and everything, it'd probably have to be like a $200, idea. So here's all the legalese at the bottom, and of course, here's the artwork on the back showing the play features of the jet. Really cool features here we'll talk about as we put it together. Great artwork with Storm, from the cartoon. And I love they went with the Mohawk with Storm because, of course, we could have just got another figure that looks the same as we've seen before. But this one actually kind of gives it a little more punk rock feel. And I really like what the arc they did with the Storm in the cartoon so far, where she basically ended up losing her powers and having to find herself. Of course, the wings on the X-Jet here, obviously there's going to be all sorts of little wings you have to unwrap. They got everything wrapped in this like almost wax papery paper because they're trying to like avoid the environment being damaged by packaging. It comes with missiles and wings and everything. You're going to see me unwrap all this stuff. The thing about it is that there's basically three pairs of wings for this thing because they have a kind of like a X style that they look in their silhouette, trying to match the silhouette of the Blackbird. Really, if this had the compartment in the middle for other figures to sit, it would be a very good representation of the Blackbird. It would just have to be scaled up about, double and maybe 3 times as long. But anyway, as you can see here, here's the last of the wings. And they got this yellow tag on this one, and we'll talk about why that's there in just a little bit. But it basically sits on the front of the wing there. And then you got the other wing that came in there. Okay, so let's unwrap Storm real quick and make sure that you guys have seen that. If you haven't seen my other video where I go over the 4-pack for the, or 6-pack was it? I don't know. The Xmen 97 packaging that comes with, the 4-pack so that you can get all the figures that are hard to get without buying stuff. Like you can't get Storm typically individually. So I had to buy the 4-pack to get, or either her or Gambit, I don't remember. Anyway, as you can see here, the canopy just pops on real easy. Like I don't have to like really fight it or anything. There's a little bar that pops up that's kind of like a jet ski bar, so a figure can ride on the back of it. Obviously, it's superheroes with super strength and all this other stuff. Maybe they'd have a reason they would need to be on the back of it and jump off mid-flight during their mission. There's even a hook that hangs down that, you can see at the bottom there that would hang down and allow a figure to be rescued or something of that nature. The thing about it is, of course, that hook, in real life, you'd rip your arm off if you tried to grab a jet as it was flying, a hook from a jet while it was flying by. Of course, the wings almost look like Bird of Prey style, where they're backwards looking on the main big wings. And then, of course, the yellow tab wing is on the top here. And the one on the side here has the button to shoot the missile. So actually, both sides will hold a missile, but only one side will shoot a missile. So that's good to know. The other side goes over there. So here it is all together there with those top wings and the big wings that go kind of backwards. And then we just got to add these small little fins on the bottom that give it more of a dynamic feel. They could have even left these off, and a lot of people wouldn't even noticed, but it also kind of balances out the ship after you have them put together. And they also face forward, which, I was trying to make sure I was putting these on right. So I had to look over the thing because I accidentally dropped the directions under the table and didn't realize it when I was unboxing it because they were somehow between the cardboard sleeve and the actual box. So I finally found them and I was like, oh, that would have made this easier. So, of course, I looked at the picture and saw that the little pointy part was going backwards on the little fins on the artwork on the box. So I was able to get that put in there. And it took a little bit of, strength to put this together. Most kids probably could get it done if they were, at least 14 or something. But as far as like that goes, if I was getting this for my stepson or something who's a little younger, that'd be more likely to play with this. I wouldn't want to, have him put it together himself or anything like that. So here you go with the missiles in. Like I said, that side doesn't shoot. This side does. And it actually shoots pretty good on the side that does shoot. My only concern is leaving that missile in there all the time would, of course, make the spring weak over time. And if you're not actually playing with this and you're displaying it or something, it looks fine without the wings, the missiles in it. Though if you look at it, it does have some great X-Men coloring with the yellow, the blue, and then, of course, the canopy being orange. So let's open this up and look at it again inside. We'll get a better look at the canopy. As you can see here, there's really cool like design for the different consoles and everything inside the jet. Here's where the jet ski style part is, and it actually does have a peg for a foot so that they can actually be on the back of the plane jet while they're doing everything. And here you can see Storm is on the back with her lightning effect in one hand. And, basically jet ski, I guess. And then, of course, like I said, there is this thing on the bottom that has the hook that hangs down so that you can actually fly by and pick somebody up. Though a jet can't get that slow in real life. If you're picking up someone that's got an adamantium skeleton or something, maybe they could still jump up and grab on. Anyway, if you like these videos, like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, pour on the plastic.